After we go around and finish visiting some other booths, we start walking around the festival, trying out whatever comes our way. Time flies ahead. Soon enough, it's already dark out. Damn. Oh, we're back on the roof, huh? Well, that was fun. Yeah, but you're not too happy. Monika? She shakes her head. It's nothing, Mikey. It doesn't sound like nothing. If you want to talk about it, I'm here for you. Thanks, Mikey. Well, look, stare into space! The two of us look up at the night sky, waiting for the fireworks. Wait, it was supposed to be fireworks? Who would have thought? It's like the same fireworks from Sayori's route. The whistling that indicates their launch fills the air. We simply watch in silence, hearing the booms in the sky accompanying flashes of light. I turn to look at Monika, finding she has a frown on her face. Come on, Monika, just be happy! Even with this, she doesn't seem happy. She has been sort of on guard today. There was that brief moment on the rooftop earlier, but right after that, she went back to being cautious. Almost like she wanted to be happy, but wouldn't let herself. There were a few times where she came so close, but then she'd pause and pull back. Monika? You shouldn't stare at a girl like that, you know. Sorry, I got lost in my thoughts. And your boobs. What were you thinking about? Just how happy I am right now? That response seems to have caught Monika off guard. You know, having joined the literature club, meeting everyone, preparing for the festival, and reading out a poem. Sure, my poem reading wasn't really bad. Was really bad, but it felt nice being there with everyone, doing something together. Ah, I see. Monika seems a bit upset, looking away. This is about what you said before, right? That it isn't going to matter? I take a deep breath before turning Monika to face me and putting my hands on her shoulders. But that doesn't matter to me. If it means anything in the end, as for that game business, I don't care what I really am. If this really is just a game, I don't even know if I believe you about all of that. I can't tell if you're right or if you're wrong. So I've chosen just to let it go for now. But even if you are right, it doesn't change anything about me, and it doesn't change the fact about me wanting to be friends with you. That's one of the few things I do know. And what else do you know? For a moment, I can see that facade of hers breaking. I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but what else? I do know is that spending this day with you was the most fun I've had in a long time. The rest of the words die in my throat as my thoughts catch up to me. I know what he's about to say. He's gonna say it! What am I doing? I let go of her shoulders and take a step back, looking away as my mind catches up to my body. Anyway, I liked spending today with you. He didn't say it. So thanks for spending it with me. I'm sure there's plenty of other people you'd rather have spent it with, though. After all, she is completely out of my league. Monika shakes her head. No. There's no one else. My heart skips a beat when I hear her say that. Especially after what you said earlier. I think I really needed that. Even so, I don't think my opinion will be changed so easily. It's not that I'm upset. I can't be convinced just like that, you know? Yeah, I get you. I wasn't expecting to break through to Monika at all. All I wanted was to let her know. Maybe part of me was hoping I could get through to her, but I think it's a little too early for that. Or at least I can't only have one thing to convince her. Kind of like a court case where you need lots of evidence. Well, I guess I'll have to keep at it. Just because I got a little setback here doesn't mean I don't want to see her smile anymore. She could be happy, I know it. She just won't let herself is all. Yeah, I can see that, though. Though I... Hey! Oh, it's Sayori. Both of us turn around, finding Sayori waving it at us from the door. There you two are! Sorry to interrupt. Ah, jeez. You didn't have to yell, Sayori. Sorry. Were you looking for us? We thought you two were going to miss the fireworks. But I guess you didn't if you were up here. Yeah, we saw them. Sorry to make you worry. Don't you have your phone, though? Sayori's phone died 3 hours ago. God damn it. Natsuki! What? That was supposed to be a secret! Well, either way, thanks for looking out for us, Sayori. Did you guys get to see the fireworks at least? Mm-hmm. They were quite inspirational. Did you write something while watching them? Like a poem? It's a small poem or so. Well, bring it to the club. Monika seems to think to herself for a second before nodding. I guess we could do that. Wait. Did I say that for someone else? The one before that? I don't know. I wasn't reading the name. Up on the rooftop now. Okay, everyone! For the next meeting, let's all write a poem about something that inspired you from the festival. That shouldn't be too hard, right? Everyone glances at each other before shrugging. Usually I don't like to give you a prompt on what to write about, but today's a special occasion. That's fine, right? Yep, I'll do it. Well, maybe some direction might help out this time. The festival, huh? Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, I can get behind it too. Alright, it's settled then. Oh, that was just a firework. I thought it was just about to get silent and something was going to happen. Okay, my bad. But before Monika could say another word, a loud whistling cuts through the air. Back to the fireworks. Isn't it beautiful? All of us look back up at the sky, seeing the second round of fireworks go off. Taking my eyes away from the display in the sky, I see everyone else around me captivated by the lights, smiles on their faces. Wait, where's Monika? Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna say, where the fuck did she go? Even Monika has the smallest grin on her face, and because of that, I know that I can keep this up. Someday I'll make her smile. After the fireworks end, we all part ways. Sayori and I are walking home at night, with Sayori humming a tune. You were at the concert, right? Mm-hmm. They were so good, and now I can't get the song out of my head. Get the song out of my head. Just makes me think about the Get Out of My Head poem. Oh my god. Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? It's a shame we didn't get to hear them, I guess. Were you with Monika all day? Yeah. Aha! Sayori's smile turns cat-like. I thought you said you'd walk home with her, though. Shouldn't you be with her? Her house is in the opposite direction, though. Sayori gives me a frown and a very disappointed look. I feel bad for her. What for? That's a secret. What did Monika tell her? Monika said something to Sayori, I think. I wonder if she told her about this being a game or something. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Things are getting a little interesting now. A lot of questions to be answered, which we'll probably get by the end of this mod. Anyway, I'm glad we both had fun. I'm pretty tired though. Well, it's a good thing we're pretty much home. Ooh, we are. She didn't know. Well, good night, Mikey. Night, Sayori. With that, I enter my house and do my nightly routine. Just don't blabber to yourself for like 10 minutes again. When I get in bed later, I can't help but feel a bit strange. Lately, it feels like a part of me isn't quite me. Almost like someone's walking in my shoes. Today on the rooftop, I said something, but I couldn't tell what I had said. But I know Monika was suddenly happy to hear it. If this is a game, games need someone to act through, right? Like the main character, a player controls. I wonder if that's me. Monika did say something about me being empty like a puppet. I was afraid of being that puppet before, so I searched my house for a yearbook to confirm. Somehow, or at least give me some comfort to the fact that I wasn't. I still don't know if Monika was right or not, but it can't hurt. Well, if it really is me and Monika, wait, if it really is me and Monika is right, then I don't know if you can hear me or if you even exist. But whatever you're doing, please keep things up. I got your back. And help me reach out to Monika. Try my best. Scout's honor. Even if I'm nothing but your puppet, it still brings happiness to me to see her happy. Surely you're working to make her happy too, right? That's the idea. So no matter what I truly am, I'll have to keep at it. Whether or not I'm truly the one in control, it doesn't matter. Happiness is still happiness. Whether it's here or in the real game that Monika says she knows about. No matter what, I'll keep trying to make her happy. Maybe she's rejecting the happiness right now, but I know I can't just give up so easily. Huh. Well, that's enough thinking for tonight. I should go to sleep. Well, at least you're not doing that. We're doing that for 10 minutes. Whoa. Loading a path? What is it that I'm trying to do? It's weird. It's really weird. Like, this story is interesting, but weird at the same time. There's no class the day after the festival, mainly so the school can clean itself up. So I spend the day lounging around trying to write a poem about the festival. Oh, great. The obvious topic keeps reaching out to me, but I kind of don't want to do it, if only because it's kind of embarrassing. I don't think I could take everyone reading a poem about spending time with Monika, but I guess I could write it on what we talked about. Yeah, that could work. I'm not even sure about that. I go back to my room afterwards and get to work, eventually going to sleep when it gets late. I wake up the next day and go to school as always. I find myself a little tired in class, but I think that speaks for everyone. Even with a day of rest, it's still not enough for for some of us. The school day passes by pretty quickly, as even the teachers are a little groggy. When it ends, I get up from my chair and start making my way to the clubroom. Oh boy. It's gonna be new this time. Hello, everyone. Oh, hi, Mikey. Welcome back to the Literature Club. Monica greets me as soon as I enter the club room. Where is everyone else? I think they're just running a little bit late. Monica, what did you do? You better not have done anything, I swear to God. I arrived here myself only a few moments ago, after all. I see. Even though Monica's smiling at me, I can't help but feel it's empty. Music stopped. Was it the festival? I don't think I did anything wrong. Or maybe I should have taken her home? But wouldn't Monica be more annoyed than sad? So, you got home from the festival alright then? Hmm? Oh yeah. Sayori pestered me about it. She said I should have walked you home. Oh, jeez. Monica's expression falls a bit before she laughs. I put the pieces together. Right. That would have been how it was in the game, right? If, as she said, it was a game, then going with her might have been a scene in her route. But wait, I remember Monica asking before if it was already hers. Mikey? Sorry, I'm still just a bit tired. I keep talking as I walk over to my usual desk and sit down. Ha! Well, as I was saying, you don't have to worry about me. It's not like my house was exactly very far from the school. Oh, well, still. I can't help but be a little concerned, you know? Aw, that's sweet of you, Mikey. Jeez. Even though she's talking like this, I can't help but feel that wall between us again. Like when I first met her on the rooftop. Maybe it's because there was time between the festival and now. I already could feel like she was trying to avoid being happy. But when we connected on the rooftop when the fireworks went off, she let her guard down for a fraction of a second. She's been doing that like the whole day. She must have recognized it too. After all, Monica seems to be a smart girl. So knowing that she let her guard down, she decided to be a little more conscious? Oh yeah, conscious. Why was I struggling with that? A little conscious about it. I might not get a chance like what we had on the rooftop again. And now this wall is between us yet again as well. Mon. Hello! The door to the classroom flies open as Sayori yells at her greeting. Keeps yelling. Ah, jeez. You didn't need to yell. You did the same thing at the festival, too. But everyone was so tired walking here, so I thought I'd wake us up. Hi, Monica. Hi, Mikey. Wow, you two got here quick. Sorry for making so much noise. It's like these three have been just hanging out with each other a lot lately, too. Like, they're, like, becoming really good friends now. It's like they weren't this close in the original game, either. No, it's fine. I'm glad to see everyone's energetic. Everyone did their poems for today, right? All of us give brief murmurs of agreement. I'm a bit... Oh. What'd she say? Shit. Hold on. I didn't see what she said a little bit. I'm a bit sad, though. We didn't get any new members. Oh. Probably because we're lousy. But that's fine. After all, there's always next year, right? Of course, if Monica is right, unless the game lets it happen, there is no next year. I can see why she'd be upset about that. It's already hard enough for a person to accept that they'll die. But how much more that your life doesn't even end with death, but rather just there's nothing more laid out for you or anyone else. Monica's certainly amazing, managing to keep up that happy smile on her face. I don't think I could do that. or do it. Maybe that's it, though. As long as she can keep herself distracted with being the president of the literature club, she spends less time thinking about all this. Like how I'm doing now. I shake my head before realizing Sayori's prodding me on the shoulder. Oh, sorry. Were you sleeping in class again? I stayed awake, so at least let me rest here for a bit. Are you sure? I'm 100% certain. Okay. My God, I love Sayori. I just love her too much. Even in the mods, they make her such a sweetheart. It's an average day at club. Yuri is off on the side reading. Reading. Natsuki is in her back corner reading manga, and Sayori and Monika are chatting as always. On the other hand, I'm here resting at the desk. I close my eyes and let my head sit on top of my hands, forming a makeshift pillow. I turn away from the windows, making sure the sunlight doesn't get in my eyes. Seeing as how I used to sleep all the time in class, it's almost like greeting an old friend. Or at least, that's how I wish it was. Rather, I end up being distracted, lost in my thoughts about Monika. About the situation I now find myself in. As much as I like to do so, I don't think I can go back to how things were. This is going to constantly plague me from now on. My thoughts are interrupted as I hear a desk being moved. Opening my eyes, I see Monika pulling a desk over to me. Monika? Oh, did I disturb you? Not at all. I hadn't quite fallen asleep anyway. I could tell. Your face was all scrunched, like you were trying to think hard about something. I was a bit worried, so I wanted to talk. Oh, it isn't anything really important, though. If it's something bothering one of my club members, it is important to me. But if you don't want to tell me about it, that's fine. Well, it's about, you know. I could see Monika's face falter for a second as she realizes what I'm getting at. About what? And then she just goes to that. But she immediately changes faces and gives a smile. I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but if you do want to talk about it, I can't read your mind. Oh, that came off as a little harsh, didn't it? Nah, not really. Sorry. No, it's fine. I guess I'm just not ready to talk about it. Okay. But if you do ever want to talk about it, I'm sure you can talk to Sayori as well. You two are close, right? Yeah. Thanks. I fell right into her trap. I know that she knows what I was getting at, but she chose not to go after it. Because it must be painful to think about. Okay. Her hair was just still there before it just vanished. I watch as Monika gets up, pats me on the shoulder, and goes over to check on the other club members. Monika, I wonder how she'll react to my poem today. If she's going to act like that, well, I guess I'll just have to see. I try to rest until it's time to share poems, but I continuously find my thoughts drifting. The thoughts about if this is all a game are annoyingly distracting, even if I've told myself that it doesn't change anything for me. It's not even one of those "it would be funny if" scenarios where you can entertain yourself by imagining wacky things. Especially since Monika seems to believe so seriously in it. Normally, people would tell her to get some help for those kind of thoughts, but something in me pushed me to believe her. Or maybe it's just that I was lured in by the fact that it was Monika. I doubt I'd have the same reaction if Sayori came to me like that. Okay, everyone, it's time to read poems, bitches! Monika does her signature call, bringing everyone to attention. Like always, we all glance at each other as if to confirm Monica's asking us to share the poems. Of course she is. We might have known each other a bit better now, with the festival and this constant sharing, so it's less someone unknown is reading my writing, but more I hope it's still good. It's still good now. It's time to share poems! I was already expecting this, but here we go again. Who to share with? Oh man. So this is gonna be new dialogues for this, I guess, right? Because we never got this far. Not even in the real game, because it usually ends like at the day of the festival. But I guess we should show Monika first. Mikey? Monika looks upset after reading my poem. What did the poem even say? Is this your way? Monika, are you okay? Oh, sorry. How do I put this? I found myself quite moved. Oh, well, I understood what you were going for, but your word choice is a bit off here. The tone of your poem should be consistent, but the words you picked sometimes don't match the tone. But you had a good control over the image you wanted. It's still hard to believe you said you've never written poems before in this club, though. It's true, though. In any case, good job, Mikey. I liked it. A few days ago, those words would have made my heart go aflutter. But today, I can't help but wonder if she's just saying that. Does she really mean those words, or is she still playing the role of club president? Anyway, here's my poem. We don't even read their poems this time. That's odd. I guess the mod creator didn't want to make new poems. I like it, Monika. I think I understand what you're trying to say in this poem pretty well. I see. I can't help but see a small smile on her face. I expected as much. Yeah. As the only one aware of what Monika thinks of everything, I'm the only person that could understand the truth behind her words. It's a lament? Lament? What? I don't know what that is. Lament, I guess, but it's also... So that's how it's gonna be. What? A declaration? Or more like a command. That's a better word for it. Don't chase after me anymore. That's what it says between the lines. That I should just let the distance she's put between us be. But I can't obey something like that. Man, she really became distant now. Or she's trying to. Not when I knew that Monika was purposely obstructing her happiness, or at least cutting herself short. If having this distance is a part of that, I can't just let her slide, or let that slide. Game or not, that seems wrong to me. I'm sorry, Monika, but I don't think I can bring myself to leave you alone like this. Anyway, thanks for reading my poem. Anytime. Thanks for critiquing me? Critiquing mine? What? Alright, who should I share my poem with next? Well, go with Sayori. Ooh! I really like this one, Mikey. Though you almost sound like a lost puppy. The music's changing a little bit. I don't know if something's happening here or not. No, this might be just the soundtrack, I don't know. Sayori? Oh, well, the writing sounded like that. I couldn't help but think of one. Thanks, I guess. It's still good, though. It does come across That's something Monika might write, though. I try my best not to react when Sayori puts emphasis on Monika's name. But still, I can't believe you said you hadn't written before. This is really good, Mikey. I see you like the fireworks, too. I don't think any of us didn't like them. That's true. Well, here's my poem. So, it's good. Then again, everyone here is a pretty good writer, so obviously it'd be good. Thanks! Well, it's simple to read in a relaxing sort of way. I think maybe you could change a word or two to make it fit better, but that's probably my own preference. It's definitely in line with their style, Sayori. I see. Thanks for the suggestions, Mikey. Okay, who's sharing to next? Let's go with Yuri. It's not exactly my taste, but this is good mechanically speaking. I still find it hard to believe you didn't write before coming to this club. Is everyone just gonna say that? Well, I don't believe Natsuki is gonna say it. She's quite pissy. But, I think a good word to describe it would be raw. Even if you use metaphor in other language like that, you can really feel the emotion behind the words. Yuri gives a bit of an embarrassed smile, looking away. But I guess that's how it is, huh? Yuri? It's nothing, Mikey. Oh, right. Here's my poem. I like it. It's very Yuri-ish. Wow. At this point, I've read enough of her stuff that I think I can get a grasp on her metaphors. The true meanings probably still elude me. Oh, I should probably say something. Yuri's probably waiting for my response. It's good. It might be a little flowery for someone like me, but I could match some of the things you probably would have seen at the festival and your feelings with them. You enjoyed the festival, I take it? The fireworks seem to be pretty inspirational, too. It's a bit cliche, but it was the first thing that came to my mind. Cliche isn't necessarily bad, right? That's correct. If you use it correctly, sometimes it won't even register to the audience it's a cliche. But that can be fairly difficult, too, to do. Anyway, thank you for reading my poem. Thanks for reading mine as well. At least these ones are shorter. Like, going over the poems with everybody, it's actually shorter. So that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's fine. It's fine. It's like all the other ones, I guess. It doesn't stand out to me too much other than the tone. But it's not bad. It does seem sort of like something Monika would write, though. Yeah, kind of like hers, but not as good. Harsh. But at least it's your own style. It's whatever. So I guess it's fine. So it's not bad according to Natsuki, which is fine. Anyway, here's mine. It's in Natsuki's usual direct style. I'm pretty used to it. What did you think? I think it's good. It gets across the point neatly. You've usually made a point about that, so I noticed it. I guess you wrote about the fireworks too, huh? They were memorable, so duh. Is there a problem with that? Not really. Yep, it better not be, otherwise I'm gonna slap you across your goddamn face. Capiche? Besides, it's not a bad poem. Everyone's been writing about them, though. It's not like you were any better. Huh, yeah. Whatever you say. I try to smooth things over with a laugh. It seems to sort of work. But thanks. For reading, anyway. Same to you. Nothing of note happens for the other sharing, outside of the norm of Natsuki and Yuri experiencing some friction due to their styles. But I think they've managed to get over it, sort of agreeing to disagree. After we share poems, everyone gets ready to go home. Sayori, you ready to go home? Mm-hmm. Have a safe trip home, you two. Monika waves to us as we leave the club room. That was a short day. Like, that was really, really short. That was fun. Yeah. I'm glad everyone's getting along. Though Monika seemed sad today. You noticed it too, huh? Yeah. She's always been upbeat, so when she's not, it's painfully obvious. Or at least, that's how it is to me. I smile and pat Sayori on the head. Well, I don't know what we can do about it. Even if she told you, I don't think I should go around and snoop. She'd tell us when she was ready. Maybe. I don't really know. I've known Monika for a while now, but sometimes it feels like there's a big gap between us. Like there's something different between us that I'll never never understand her completely. I don't know what to do. Oh, she's about to cry. She feels bad for her friend. Sayori slumps her shoulders as we exit the school. I don't know what I could say then. Maybe you could try reaching out to her? Me? Yeah. Besides, it seems like you're close enough, right? I momentarily think back to the festival and the time we spent on the rooftop. Ah, you're blushing, Mikey. What? I am not. I definitely am. Trying to make it not obvious. Trying to sneak your way out of that. Besides, isn't that kind of rude? Getting close to her only to find out and then try to solve her problem? That doesn't seem right. I guess so. But still. I want everyone to be happy. I know you do, Sayori. The whole irony in this situation is that I know exactly what Monika's going through. Even if I could never hope to understand it. So all that's left for me to do is try to understand it. I know there's no way I can go through. I can go through it. But that doesn't mean I can't talk to her to try to understand. Well, I could try to talk to her, I guess. Maybe she'll let me know about something. Or let me know something. After all, I'm a guy. Maybe it's one of those things that she can't tell a girl. Maybe. I'd really like it if you did that, Mikey. Even if you don't get through to her, I'll be happy that you tried. Completely unaware of the weight on Monika's shoulders, Sayori gives me an innocent smile as she charges me with something completely insane. When we reach our houses, Sayori and I part ways. I enter my home and lay down on the couch looking up at the ceiling. Jeez. Well, I guess I need to just sleep this off. This is a lot to think about right now. I'll think of something to do after I have some time to process all of it.